Hi, Sean.
Hey, Bandy, how you doing?
Doing good. How's your weekend going?
Pretty quiet.
Pretty quiet? That's not bad. Not a bad weekend, I'd say. I think sometimes quiet's the best.
Yeah,
Alrighty. Oh,
not really have much going on, so
yeah. Do you wish you were doing more? Do you have like any family doing anything?
no, not really.
Okay. So more of just a mellow holiday weekend. Same here. Alrighty. So tell me, what would you say is um, the thing that stood out to you the most at our last session that we did that you were like, oh, okay, like I can definitely see this improving, that you felt like was going well?
I would say probably the improvement on like the rhythm with the Bach piece.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with that. Absolutely. Nice. Yeah, good. Great. Okay, good. I can't wait to hear it. Okay, so how about let's go ahead and um, let's start with our minor scale. Let's do natural A sharp minor,
Okay.
and we're going to do the four octaves hands together to begin.
Okay. Ah,
Nice. Okay, good. How'd that feel?
pretty good.
Pretty solid. Good. Excellent. All right, so let's go ahead then and let's go ahead and try. Let's do harmonic minor, four octaves, and let's do left hand alone, and then we'll do hands together.
Okay.
Nice. Awesome. Okay. So then let's try hands together now.
Okay. There it is.
All right. All right. So then let's go ahead and try doing hands together four octaves on melodic minor.
Okay.
Okay. So then let's do the 4-octave arpeggio. Can we do left hand alone first?
Okay.
Excellent. All right. So then let's try hands together, 4 octaves.
There it is.
Okay, great. All right. So then let's try left hand working through every chord in a sharp natural minor. Every triad, 3-note chord.
Okay. No, dude, this is the one that. So, one more time. Nope. This is where I mess it up. There it is. Okay. There we go. Much better.
Nice. Okay. So then I think that we're in a good place to go ahead and move forward to 7 flats, natural minor.
Okay.
So what would that be? 7 flats. What would 7 flats be in major? B, E, A, D, G, C, F. Flat is what? We take the last flat,
F.
F, and we go to the one right before it, which is C. So it's C flat major. So then to find the minor, I go from C flat and I go down 3 half steps. So it's going to go down C flat to B flat to A flat. So it's A flat natural minor, and
Okay.
everything is flat.
A flat, natural minor. So kind of ish like the A sharp, but my thumbs are on different keys. A flat, B flat, B natural or C flat, D flat, E flat. This is where I get a little confused. Which would be E natural or F flat, G flat, A flat.
Mm-hmm.
So in this instance, my thumb would be on B and E.
Yep.
Okay.
Good.
Yep. Okay. Not terrible. It's a weird a little adjustment, but it
Hmm.
doesn't feel terrible.
Okay, great. All right, so you feel like you can manage that this week. So we're gonna start on A flat natural minor, and let's do at least 2 octaves this week with your practice.
Okay.
Great. Okay, so let's go ahead and move forward, and we are gonna try. Um, let's do our left hand technique exercise.
Ready? Dang it. It's That's still getting that last measure just out of the pattern, and every time I always have to remember it's just the C, C, Or the C, 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 D, E, C, G, C, that.
Great. All right. So, with this one, can we try it with the metronome now? And
Okay.
let's do about ba 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 ba. That would be about. I'm just checking that out. Dot 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 ba 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 ba. About 100. That's pretty good. We're getting it faster.
So from the top. Dadnabbit! I know I'm off on this rhythm wise.
That's okay. So maybe we slow it down a little. Let's go with 90.
It's not even that. I'm just trying to rush through things too quickly. It's these beginnings and ends. Ah, that ending. There it is. Ah,
Okay, nice. All right. So then let's try. We're going to keep working on that one, work on it with your metronome this week. Let's go ahead and do our hand in number 6 now. Do you want to do left hand first or just dive into hands together?
we can just dive into hands together. Yeah, there it is. I always want to start out like hyperextending the end, and I've had to reel that in a little. Why I'm so today. Sorry, these moments are getting a little frustrating.
That's okay. Try it again.
Dang it, it's B, G, F. Yeah. That's the word. God dang it. Ah. It's always these same parts, and it's just I struggle with these things where I have the pattern recognition. When it deviates, that's when I lock up.
Yeah.
Like it, everything up to a certain point, it's like, oh, this is okay. It's just following a pattern. I don't even really like have to think about it after I get it down, and then it's like,
Hmm.
oh crap, it changed, danger, like abort, and those parts become very frustrating for me.
Yeah. All right. So, can we try this one with the metronome now?
Okay.
Let's try about maybe we'll try about 90 again. So let's do about 90 for both. Nice. All righty. Okay, so then keep working on that one and let's go ahead and look at our Bach piece next.
Oh. So still working this one a little, kind of bouncing back and forth on this one. So I'm trying to regulate the. I don't know why this sounds so. Trying to work on the speed regulation of that I've noticed. Ah, still making just silly mistakes today. I cut you off today. Um, so again, I feel like I'm still having rhythm issues pretty bad,
Yeah.
which is equally frustrating. Because what I feel like I'm trying to do, and I don't know if this makes any sense. Um, I feel like if I can isolate each hand and get the rhythm down, it'll come together, hands together a lot better.
Yeah.
And I feel like right now I'm just like I can't get the I can't get a consistency, and that's what's bothering me. Like I feel like I'm lagging a little. One and two and three and one, and so I'm not I'm not loving it right now, just pacing wise. I feel like again I'm either horridly lagging or horridly leading. And it's just like I can't seem to get that just like that sweet spot.
Yeah.
Because I mean I all throughout my practice, all a bit like even on just on basic, it was 1, 2, 3, 1, and if I can get my fingers to freaking behave today. One, two, three, one and two and three and one, two, three, one and two and three and just like trying to play it and count it at the same time. Even like I started off really slow,
Yeah.
um, but again, I have these moments where it's like I'm good, and then I don't know if I do it or if I'm counting, like I just start counting slower or started counting faster. It becomes like I said, a lead or lag really bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um, Particularly in the heavy eighth note measures I'm noticing.
Right. Mm-hmm.
One and two and three. Uh, yeah, okay. Ooh, I'm tired. One and two and three and two. Ah, the problem with it is I don't see it jiving yet.
That's okay. That's why we practice. Yeah. All right. So we've got that. So you're also doing clapping and counting, right?
Snapping and counting, but yeah.
Snapping and counting. Okay, yeah. So that 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 one and two and three and one, two, three. Yeah. So keep practicing that. Um, let's go ahead and keep working on this one. I think you know what to do with it. Um, and what would you say are maybe the trickiest spots in it right now? Like if you isolated these or the spots.
Um, uh, I hate to answer your question with a question, but in what regard? Are we talking rhythm? Are we talking notes? Are we talking finger placement? Um, because there's still the challenge on there's still some challenges in each.
Hmm.
Um, on the rhythm, again, it's mostly the heavily eighth note measures.
Yeah.
It
Hmm.
is keeping the rhythm consistent.
Yeah.
Um, Notes themselves, I'm pretty good on. That's not a problem. Finger placement, there's some parts in the second half where it's like I really, really like. Again, I've had notes circled and everything
So there
because
are
like
still quite a few then. It's not like, oh, it's just like these spots. It's like we have quite a few spots that still need that really intricate practice. So I think that we still want to be taking the time to work through rhythmically. And I actually was thinking it would be a really great practice this week to write in your rhythms for yourself, breaking it down by eighth notes. So writing in underneath the notes one and I do a little plus sign two and write it out so you can visually see all of that.
Okay.
Yeah, sound good?
Sounds good.
So yeah, I know that that's um, can be kind of like but
It's it's one of those things where, and this is where I struggle with it sometimes, is visually seeing rhythms doesn't help me very much.
okay.
Hearing it does. And that's where it's like I get personally aggravated because I can't just sit here and I, even again, we've been on this piece for quite some time.
That's
Um,
okay.
and I'm not saying that it's not. It's just that I can't sit. I can count it. That that to me is just math.
Yeah.
That and I'm really good at math, so does make a difference to me. Yay, numbers. It's hearing it, and that's
Okay.
that's where it locks in more. And
Yeah.
I don't want to be a play by ear person
Okay.
strictly. Like sometimes it's great.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can hear some notes. I can hear a rhythm. I can go.
Yeah.
If I wanted that, I could have done a piano playing app or something.
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
Like
Okay.
it's more for the
So we need to hear it. So continuing with that clapping and counting and isolating it.
yeah. I
Hmm.
think that's gonna be the big thing on this one.
Okay. Absolutely. All right. So then let's go ahead and let's keep practicing this one.
Okay.
And then let's go ahead and try having you, um, let's have you go on and do our new Beethoven piece and show me what you've been doing with that one.
To be honest, not much.
That's all right.
I've been kind of hyper focused on the Bach piece, but um, this one's kind of in the same boat, but a different count, kind of a thing.
Okay.
Excuse me. G. That's a weird like out the gate. It's got a weird transition for me. So G.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oop, too hard, too high. G D. This is the measure that kicks my butt. G D E C B D C. And then it's got a weird legato, like two-note legato on there. In a minute. Oh, there. Yeah, there it is. Never mind. One of the, again, there's a component to sheet music that is just math, and I'm good at math, and I'm sitting here going half note, whole note. Wait, I'm in 4/4. Why? Oh, there's a rest right there at the end. Okay, never mind. So, a few tricky spots in this one. Um, the again, I don't even know. Like, I think you mentioned that these are rests. They look like individual eighth notes with a line through them.
Mm-hmm.
That that's a little the counting on that's a little weird for me. Like I don't know how to count that.
Yeah.
Um, because half note, quarter, quarter. So it's literally held for like an and.
Yes. Yes,
So,
indeed.
so the transition from that first measure, so for it's G. God, this is a weird measure. The G octave. This is G. Excuse me, C. B A B C A. I'm gonna have to write that one in. E. So it's the measures like these that really feel a little like all over the place to me. Help if I wrote in the right letters. So A D E D B C A. There it is. So it's yeah, it's this one and the one before the last measure of the intro. So it's that A D. It jumps all over the place.
Yeah.
Kind of the same when I have the G D E C B D C A. Huh. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. It's because of that double A. Yeah, it's G D E C B D C A. Two A's. I was like, why is this? So there's little spots in this right now that are just tricky, really tricky.
Yeah.
Um, the left hand, it's a mixed bag for me. Um, because it's a lot of. This is where I always get mixed up. And G. Because there are a lot of leisure lines in this. Yeah. G, D, B, D, G. So this one's a little peculiar because I'm getting my hands get really close together because I've got G here, G here. Those line up. And then I've got, which does not sound right, no, because it's not. Oh God, that sounds terrible. It's right, but it's terrible. G, C lined up, and then F. Oof, they're all lined up. Of course they are. Ugh. Yeah, so getting these lined up hands together is going to be a challenge, but it's that like my hands get really close together and like feel like I'm like trying to like literally crush my torso with my elbows. That's kind of not fun. But yeah, the G. Why did it have to be a natural? And G, C. Nope. G. So it's that conversion from the. Where was I? Yeah, there. Yeah. And that. Ooh. Let myself wander like that naturally is not a good idea either. So there's going to be some finger placements that need to be written in there too. Because
Mm-hmm.
when I come off that G, E, C, E, G, C, A, C, B, C, D. Yeah, gonna need some. I'm gonna need to write some finger placements in there because that's where I'm finding myself in the left hand having a struggle. Excuse me.
Yeah. So could we go through and let's just go through if you want to clap or snap, let's go through and talk the rhythm while you either clap or snap just the left hand rhythm for that chunk of the piece that we're working on.
Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good. All right, so then we're going to go through and I want you to talk the rhythm out loud as you play through the notes in your left hand. Even if you don't play it exactly in time, speak the rhythm out loud and try to keep it as close to that as possible.
Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 1. That 1 and 2. Da, 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 da. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 2 da da 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
All right, good. Excellent. So we're going to do that again, and you're going to try to take it up a notch, a tiny bit faster.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fingers definitely got tangled there, but I feel better about it.
Yeah, no worries at all. Okay.
It's
Alrighty.
weird if I don't land. It's this B note where it's at the B, and if I don't land that B in the right spot on my 3 finger, I can't get my 1 on D to get the octave, because then I've got that octave G, that G, D, G. So
Nice.
they're like single finger placements that could like mess it up, because like when we were counting it out, I don't know what happened, but I think I ended like at G on my like 2 finger, and I'm like, let's like stretch inhumanly to try to hit that.
Yeah,
But
nice.
I like couldn't. It wasn't a comfortable position for the octave, so I feel like that's getting a little better. I'm definitely going to need to do that, I think, a little bit more throughout my practice on both pieces in general.
Mm-hmm.
and the right hand as well because that is a lot quicker. There's
Yeah.
one, two, and three, and four, and one, and two, and three, and four, and one, two, and three, and four, and like it's so much quicker.
Yeah. 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 So even though it is going to be so much quicker right now, we're going to take it slow. Yeah. So we're going to, I think, practicing going through snapping and counting each hand separately, and then try playing each hand separately while saying the counts out loud. And then I want you to try playing hands together, get them fingering and notes together that play together. And then as you get more comfortable with that, you're going to start trying to take it slowly, but get it right in time. Okay.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yes,
You're
I
actually
think that
doing
does help.
really good work. I know that sometimes it's like, oh, this is a lot, but you're actually doing really, really nice work.
It's frustrating when I feel like I've made progress and then I feel like a backslid. I think that's
Hmm.
really what it is. It's like I make a few epically simple mistakes, and it's just like, what the? Like, we had this down,
Hmm.
and then it. Those are the frustrating moments for me. Like the really frustrating moments, because like on the Hannon piece, the Hannon exercise, I'm like, I have played that so many times. I don't have to look at either. I don't have to look at my
Yeah.
hand. I don't have to look at the music.
Yeah.
It's still that like, and all throughout the week, I can practice totally fine, and I can hit it, and I can hit the turns, I can hit the ending, no problem.
Yeah.
Then for some strange reason, like I have like 1 or 2 days worth of practice, or one or two
Yeah.
times when we meet where I'm like, I
Hmm.
don't want to do my hands. Like,
Yeah.
uh, like that's how I feel like a monkey trying to play Beethoven. It's just like it's not happening.
Yeah.
And it's just those are the aggravating moments where it's just like, oh come on, I did this like 4 times in practice, just perfect.
Right. I feel like that's our really normal experience, though, unfortunately, where it's like
It
at
is.
certain
It
moments
is. It's
it'll
just
just click, and then other times it's like, ah, why didn't that work? Right.
what are these black and white things in front of me?
Yeah. Yeah. So keep up the good work and we will get back to it, okay?
Okay.
All right. I will see you next Sunday. Oh, my puppy is coming to say hi. You want to say hi? Come here. Up, up, up. Come on. He's excited. He tried to jump up and say hi, but now he's like, I don't know what you want. He just turned one.
Bloopers!
Yep. Yep. He just turned
Bloopers!
1 year old. He's like a giant white wolf. Well, not giant. He's like 55 pounds. So dogs can be much bigger than
I
that.
oh yeah, but
But he
still.
is a floof. He's like a ghost in that's his name, right? In Game of Thrones, Jon Snow's dog or whatever. But without the
Yes.
red eyes, his eyes are black instead. My
How
husband
does he
told
do
me
it
they
correctly?
actually brought dire wolves back to life, so that's pretty exciting.
Kind of, yes. I was super intrigued by this because like when I was younger, like seriously, like when I was like 10 to 12, I wanted to be a geneticist when I got older.
Oh, yeah.
It's like I grew up on Jurassic Park and I'm like, that's awesome.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so like when I read about it, I'm like, oh, like we're Jurassic Park in this bitch.
Yeah.
And they're like, so like what they did was they pulled the DNA and inserted it into Grey Wolf DNA with a Grey Wolf surrogate. So they're basically they look like Grey Wolves, but they're much bigger than it. Like I think just read it. I just read an article. They that the pups were 5 months, 7 months. I don't remember, but they're already like 3 times bigger than like a natural gray wolf puppy at that age. So they're exhibiting traits. So I'm like, I don't know. You do it enough, you can like there's like the breakdown of the DNA
Hmm.
via breeding and everything, unless you're weird and English and in this 1600s, and then it's like a straight line. Ew. I'm kind of wondering if you essentially saturate the gene pool with enough, can you get back to a pure? Like if there's enough that you're like close, like I'm intrigued. It's definitely an interesting topic for me.
Yeah, I agree. It is interesting. It's pretty. I'm like, I find
And then
this
like,
curious. It
and
is
then I'm of
intriguing for
course like,
sure.
when can we domesticate them?
Yeah, I watched um Jurassic Park and I was like, can we really do that? And my husband was like, yeah, we can, and we have. And I was like,
Kind of.
what?
I mean,
Crazy.
it's kind of funny because like I'm really surprised that they haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, right?
Because I mean, I don't know about the factual inference of like most of the stuff that Jurassic Park talks about and Michael Crichton talks about in his books, but like I feel like there's enough bird slash reptile DNA that like yeah, you could figure out something.
I think so.
I'm definitely like it's kind of weird and scary, but awesome at the same time.
Yeah.
Like let's not
Weird,
let's not
scary, and
go
awesome. About
yeah,
sums it up. Yeah.
let's not go overboard with it and try to bring back something like I've I've read articles again. It's it's speculation, but like there's evidence of like ancient, and I mean I'm talking prehistoric, like spiders that are like
Ah.
the size of cars. And I'm like, yeah, no, we can leave that. We can leave that back there. Like, no, no, no. I don't need a spider the size of a Volkswagen. Thank you.
Yeah, I get that. I kind of feel the same. Yeah.
I'm like, no. I'm like, no. This sounds terrifying.
It does. It does indeed. Yeah. Yeah, we were watching some river monsters yesterday, and I was like, "Oh, this is scary." It's the season
Yeah,
where he's
no.
like out in the ocean, and I'm like, "Man, oceans are even more scary than the river monsters." Oh.
Yeah. I'm still like, they've mapped like how much of the sky and like take a tenth of that, and that's how much we've actually mapped of the oceans. Like,
Yes.
no, 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 no. Let's start worrying about aliens from upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Those area like like an anglerfish or some shit like that. Like, no, that is fucking terrifying. It
Yeah,
lives it lives in dark and cold all the time.
I know. Yeah, I
Like,
agree. I
no.
think they're pretty scary. They just look
Like,
scary and
no.
then they are scary.
Like if I can't feel the ground beneath me, I'm not going that far out in the ocean. No, just not happening.
Yeah,
Not happening.
I agree. All right. Well, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your holiday weekend. Do you get to take the day off tomorrow?
I do, yes. I kind of.
Nice.
I brought my laptop home with me because I need to get some stuff done,
Sure.
but it's not like, oh my God, I have to do this right now this second. So,
Yeah. Awesome. Well, nice work today. Keep up the great piano work, and I will see you next Sunday, okay?
all right.
All right. Bye, Sean.
Bye, Mandy.